But our role's pretty simple. It's to provide assurance in the use of digital technology and data. We're talking about vehicle technologies, telematics, embedded technologies, weighing systems, and in time we're moving to other types of technologies that Dylan's already mentioned, such as video and the like, and the Internet of Things also crosses over into this space. We are an arm of government. We report to Australia's road and transport agencies, as well as New Zealand. And we were set up nearly 20 years ago, based on some pretty important policy decisions that were made within government at the time. And sometimes government gets things right, and I'd like to think that setting TCA up was one of those examples, because what Australian government saw happening at the time, nearly 2 decades ago, was the proliferation of digital technologies in the transport sector. So we provide an interface between the needs of government and the technology sector and the transport sector. And when I say the technology sector, I'm talking about companies like WHG and others. TCA's role is around digital technology for use in transport, and that provides assurance to the transport industry as well as the government when it comes to the use of digital technologies. So our role is essentially to regulate the technology space. One of the other roles we perform is around the interaction of these actors. I've already mentioned that we play a delicate dance between the role of road agencies, being authorities on the top left-hand corner, providers of technology down the bottom left, and transport operators down the bottom right. They're like 4 legs of a table. If you take any leg away, the thing sort of topples over a bit. And so when we talk about the value proposition that comes from certified telematics, we're talking about that recognition that authorities have. And because they recognise certified technologies that have been assessed and approved by TCA, they're willing to introduce new productivity and safety reforms off the back of those technologies. I'm going to move very quickly to one thing that's been missing in numerous previous years, and that's smart OBM. I congratulate WHG for being the newest smart OBM supplier and the very first combined provider of certified telematics services with smart OBM. That's a significant milestone and a big shift in the market. I've talked about productivity and safety reforms. What we're seeing right now across the country, and there's going to be more to come, is increased payload capacities being offered by road agencies if smart onboard mass is being used. Now, for the moment, don't get alarmed at the use of the term smart OBM. It's just a fancy way of saying that they're onboard weighing systems that meet certain accuracy requirements and they collect data. And yeah, look, OBM, smart OBM, look, weighing systems, electronic braking systems, there's a whole range of technologies. Even volume-based measurement systems can be treated as a smart OBM. Doesn't really matter. The main thing is that you can reliably and consistently get axle weight readings from a system. And what you've got here is really just a simple bar chart. And it's a pretty crude model, but bear with me. You've got what's sought by the transport industry. Then you've got what's engineeringly possible by road agencies and road managers. It's probably sitting here somewhere. But what's currently provided is often down here, really in the safe zone. And often it's like, how do we get up the scale a bit more from what's currently offered? And that's where smart OBM comes in. Smart OBM gives decision makers in road agencies, coupled with certified telematics, to move things up into this band or maybe a bit further north. And that's because of this little document here, which came out a few years ago. Great bedtime reading. It's an Australian standards document, AS 5100.7. It incorporates what load factors need to be built into mathematical calculations that bridge engineers need to undertake when making decisions around what kinds of vehicles and what loads vehicles carry across their structures. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'll hand back to Dylan. But thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking with you later.